All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ladies' Night tonight. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, we good. Hey, we got a little time. We got 15 minutes before the start of the game, and I got a legend who is in the house, y'all. Mr. Cal Oaksey. Oaks, man, you know, you have been covering Georgetown, Scott County. For how long has it been now?
This is 8 years.
8 years.
8 years.
You are a G, as we say in this game.
Sometimes it feels like 8 days. And sometimes it feels like I've been around forever. It's somewhere in between, I guess.
Now, you are kind of coming along right now. This is kind of almost like a resurgence of, you know, Scott, you know, the Georgetown area. I mean, we're at the Scott County girls game. I was talking to Coach Helton. And, you know, I think the split kind of decimated the girls' basketball more than anything. But on the boys' side, real quick, while we got time, I mean, Great Crossings is #1 in the state, maybe perennial favorite going into this, if they can get out of this crazy 11th region.
They have beaten everyone that has stood in their way except for one opponent in the finals of the Beach Ball Classic. But every Kentucky team, they have gotten through. Now they have been challenged. They've had some single-digit losses, and you want that as a coach. You want that as a team. You want to be tested. They have had to come from behind in the second half of games. They've had to beat different style of teams, and you said it. The 11th region. I mean, honestly, maybe a tougher road than when you get to state because you've got to win 3. It's all about the draw. If you play the 42nd district runner-up in the first round, you're playing a legit team that could do some damage at Rupp.
Yes, absolutely. Now, as that team got to rolling, we talked to Coach Page at the beginning of the season, and I know you knew expectations were high. But did we expect this from that team? Did you think they were going to be this good?
You know, he said to me the other night, well, if you'd said we'd be 29-1, I'd have said you'd be crazy. But I'm like, well, I mean, once they got through the King of the Bluegrass and won that, I thought it was certainly possible. You know, you never know what you're going to get when you go out of state, when you go to something like the Beach Ball Classic, when you go to play at Xavier on a Sunday afternoon against a team from Cincinnati, when you go to Illinois to play Chaminade. I mean, they have played a brutal schedule. I mean, when you look at the 24-0 in Kentucky, 11 of those teams have been ranked at some time or another this year. So, no, I don't think anybody in their right mind expected them to be this good, but I certainly expected them to be in the conversation. I certainly thought there were people that talked about them as the preseason #1, and I thought that was reasonable, but a lot of things had to fall into place.
All right. We got legendary journalist Cal Oaksey here. And as far as the game tonight, what's your kind of thoughts or expectations on the game tonight?
I think it's a great test for Scott County going into the playoffs. They know what's ahead of them. They have to get through Sayre on Monday night, which they've done twice this year. And after that, it's Frederick Douglass, and Frederick Douglass is a juggernaut. There's no question. They have the 11th Region Player of the Year, and Ayanna Sari Darrington, and they have countless other weapons. They can come at you in waves. They beat Scott County with ease the first time this year. The second time was a little closer. It kind of gave them an idea of where they're at. You know, Scott County had their signature win over Henry Clay in the regular season, so it's an improved Scott County team. It's going to be tough coming from the 4th seed and getting to that region tournament just because of the draw. I mean, this is a good challenge. This is a good challenge. This is a little bit like Douglas Light. This is a good opponent they're playing tonight. It's a good way for them to tune up and see what's coming.
All right, I know you want to get down and get posted and everything, but just what you got coming up. I know we just finished with swimming and diving. We're getting ready for wrestling.
Great Crossing wrestling, second in the state. Can you believe that? I mean, that's a sport that we never thought would take off, especially with 2 schools. But hey, we got baseball. I was talking with somebody today. Baseball and softball, they kind of overlap now. Like if you get to the boys' Sweet 16, that's week 2 of the spring season. It's crazy. So I'll be busy, but it's a good problem. It's a happy problem.
Now Scott County is at Ada Little. I think is she Scott County or who's the Scott County pitcher?
Ada Little.
That's
20,
okay. I was right.
top,
To Ada Little.
correct.
Yeah,
University of Georgia commit. She is top 20. I saw one thing that ranked her the number 5 pitcher in the nation. She's a top 20 player in the nation. She can throw 70 miles an hour, which if you average that out, compare it to baseball, it would be like throwing 100. So
wow.
she's good. I mean, obviously Lexington Catholic is in that conversation.
Yeah.
Great Crossing, the defending champion in the 11th region. So softball's no joke around here.
Yeah. Well, man, like I said, thanks for coming on, and
Appreciate you, sir.
Appreciate you, man. We thank you for everything you do and keeping us up. Big things count.
Enjoy following you when I'm on the road. Saw you at the Ed Step Classic. I was on the road for another game that day and enjoyed the coverage.
I'm glad. I was struggling too, man.
That's a long day, man.
That's a long day. Yes, sir.
Hey, it's great talking to you.
Thank you. Yes, sir. Appreciate you. We was joined by great Scott County journalist Cal Oatsey as we get ready for this pregame. We got 9 minutes to go before we get this game jumping off. Again, we want to thank y'all for joining us. Doing big things right here. This is going to be a good one, y'all. I think, just doing the pregame, we talked about let me get my scoreboard camera situated. So we'll make sure we get the scores. There we go. We recorded the senior night. We'll put that out after the game when we get situated, when we get home, get everything situated. If you're tuning in right now, we got a good game tonight. We got the 10-13 Scott County Cardinals. They have won. They're 2-3 out of their last 5 games. We got Henry Tates Creek, who has won 5 out of their last 6 games, but they haven't played since the 15th. So talking to Coach make sure I get her name. Talking to Coach Costner, Jana Costner, that was kind of one of the things she was worrying about. They've had a long layoff, so she's kind of concerned about the team as far as they're going to respond as they get ready for their district games coming up. They will be taking on Lexington Catholic in their district tournament starting the 24th at 6 o'clock, the 43rd district tournament. Scott County will be taking on Berea again. No, not Berea. Sayre in their district tournament, like you heard Oaksley talk about. So that's where we're at with that, man. Looking for a good game. Tates Creek is led by Miracle Moberly with 11.6 points per game. Scott County, Malia Moore. She's averaging 12 points a game. 2 great players. So that's where we're at, y'all. It's going to be a good one. Tune in as we get ready to do big things here.
At this time, we ask that you
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to get going, y'all. It should be a great game tonight. We should have a good one, ladies and gentlemen. A good one. National anthem.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tates Creek High School, home of your Tates Creek Commodores, for this evening's basketball matchup featuring the Lady Cardinals of Scott County and your Tates Creek Lady Commodores.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We got the starters. Now this is senior night. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Let's get ready for a little 11th region action as we got the Commodores taking on the Lady Cardinals from Scott County. Coach Helton leading his Cardinals against Coach Costner and her Lady Commodores. Hey, here we go, y'all. It's Perry for two. Oh. Kaylee Potts going strong to the hole. She's going to the line.
Number 12, Kaylee Potts at the line, shooting two.
Kaylee Potts shooting two. Kaylee's averaging 9 points a game. She makes them both. Here we go. Oh, we got a steal. Potts for 3. She thought about it and was like, Jakob! Pull the trigger. Yes, ma'am, Miss Potts. Big things. And one thing we know about Coach Helton and his Lady Cardinals, they going to run. He likes to run. He likes to run an up-tempo, fast-paced game. And that's one of the things that we were talking about with Coach Costner, was she was, kind of worried about them not having played in a while, being a little rusty. But this is a good tune-up to get them ready for their district as we get ready for districts. As we close out the regular season, what a year it's been. Hey, we want to give a shout-out to Big Things County, man. Y'all have done an amazing job at these games all season. We have had great crowds, atmosphere. Y'all have really come out and supported these athletes this season in basketball. Keep doing Big Things County. Want to give a shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all have really helped Big Things Kentucky grow as we keep featuring our kids in Big Things County, the unofficial 121st county of Kentucky. Big Things County. We will be releasing our postseason basketball awards. Tune in for that. So if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that. That's coming up. Oh, steps called. You could tell she kind of thought about it for a hot second there. Number 5, Isabella Ellison. Seventh grader? Wow, okay. Got a lot of talent there as a 7th grader. Look for her to keep doing big things. Oh, bucket. Allison Mosby. The bucket. That was Perry with the bucket for the Cardinals. Oh, just a little strong for Miss Mosby. Potts is being real active this game so far. She's having a great first quarter.
That's her first and the team's second. Tates great inbound on the far baseline.
Potts for 3, didn't go. Bucket for number 2, Miss Aaliyah Bird. Babe. No, it's Bird. Baird. I'm sorry. Miss Aaliyah Baird, freshman, with a nice 3. Oh. Ashton Herring gets her first foul. Kayla Perry. Leah Moore bringing the ball out. Kistney Young, number 4. Oh, nice steal by Miss Potts. Oh. Hey, Miss Potts is bowling. This freshman, Miss Kaylee Potts. freshman doing big things for the Lady Commodores. Shout out to this young lady. She is on her game right now. As it is 8-6 here with 4:07 left in the first quarter.
The Lady Cardinals is number 23, Amaya Summers.
And she makes a free throw. All right. Like I say, Scott County, they going to get up and down the court. Coach Helton loves to play an up-tempo game. Whether they winning or not, they are definitely fun to watch. Scott County Lady Cardinals. And shout out to Coach Helton. I was talking to Coach Helton before the game, and he's like, man, you know, it's been a rough transition. That's the one thing Coach Oaksey talked about it, man. When they did the split, I think the one sport in the whole county that suffered the most from the split was definitely girls basketball. Neither team is both struggling right now. They're literally rebuilding both programs. So that's been interesting to watch. You know, Coach Helton, he's got a young team. A lot of sophomores, and juniors, and freshmen. Their JV team looked real good. Lacking maybe a little size in the program. And likewise, you kind of got mirror images, I think, these two programs. Both are young, kind of, I don't want to say rebuilding, but, you know, just reloading. I don't want to say that. But both teams are finding their way. And as you can see, we've got a lot of talented pieces on the court tonight. Oh, nice move inside by number 21, Miss Ashton Harris, doing big things. The senior, we saw her last season, man. She had a great game. So keep an eye out for number 21 for Tates Creek. She plays hard. We like Miss Harris's game. Oh, got a turnover. Bucket by Naima Summers. We're going to call her Summers. I ain't going to, because I didn't get the pronunciation. So I ain't going to, there's Miss Harris inside. Okay, and she draws the foul. All right, here we go. So now, with the new rules this season, which we've talked about, this is Scott County's 15 fouls. So from this point on, Tates Creek will be in a double bonus. They'll be shooting 2 at every foul. Here we go. Ooh, look at the handles. What was that? Bell Banner, sophomore, number 3, got handles, man. Miss Bell doing her thing for the Scott County Lady Cardinals.
Number 11,
Kaylee Perry to the line, shooting 2.
Second into the game for Scott County is number 2, Malia Moore.
Oh. It's good effort there by number 11, Miss Miracle Moberly, the junior. Just missed the rebound. Rebound number Oh, Miracle Moberly doing big things, man. I tell you what, you gotta like this backcourt for the Tates Creek Lady Commodores. She's got a talented backcourt with Miss Potts and Miss Moberly doing big things for the Lady Commodores. She'll be shooting one for the and one. As Tates Creek leads 13-10. Nice rebound there by my girl number 3, Miss Bell. Oh, hey, that's how you follow your shot, though. Scott County doing big things on the boards. Allison Mosby very active on the boards, number 21 for the Lady Cardinals. This is what we got on the inbound play. Oh, she was open for a hot second. Miss Harris leading the way. Ooh. Hey. Miss Harris doing big things. She'll go to the line. So now with a minute 29 for Tates Creek, you would like to take advantage of being in a double bonus and get you some points to build this lead up. And she misses the first one.
Checking back into the game for the Commodores is number 33, Chloe Bird. She replaces number 13, Basil. Ashton remains at the line, shooting one.
Chloe Bird checks in. And Scott County got a little out of control. Here's Moberly coming down hard. Oh, yes, ma'am. Miss Moberly doing her thing. Yes, ma'am. We like to see that. Allison Mosby. We got the Mosby-Moberly battle going on right now. And there's Harris. Hey, they up and down. They are going at it right now. I think both teams are settling in right now. Hey. Uh-oh. Let's see here. 3. Got it. Malaya Moore, their leading scorer for 3. All right, Miss Potts, looks like we're going to hold for the last shot. Scott County on 2-3 zone. Coach Helton coaching. Potts to Moberly. To Ellison. Ellison up at the top. 3 seconds on the clock. Potts. Oh! Bucket, Miss Potts for the last second. As we end the first quarter, Tates Creek leads 19-15. We're going to step away for just a second. Thank y'all for tuning in. All right, here we go. As we start the second quarter, 19-15, Tates Creek. Scott County looking around the perimeter. Rebound, Miss Bell in there with the trees rebounding, doing big things. Purcell, sophomore. Kayla Perry with the bucket for the Lady Cardinals. Miss Harris gives it out. Isabel Ellison, the talented seventh grader. We've got some nice, young, talented kids playing ball right now in Big Things County, especially here in Lexington. All right, Potts dribbling around the top. Chloe Bird took the shot. Tates Creek ball. Ooh. Bucket by Miss Harris, the senior, having a nice game. Miss Purcell answers like, Purcell for three. Potts looking around again. Oh, good hands. Good defense right there by number 11, Miss Perry. Miss Perry doing big things for the Lady Cardinals. We got a timeout. As we're tied at 22 with 6:19 to go. Here we go. 6:13 left in the second quarter. Coach Costner called a timeout, I think, settle the girls down a little bit. You seen Scott County go on that run. Out to Miss Moore. Malia Moore with the bucket. Like I said, that's one thing about Scott County. You can't let them get the running. If they get up and down pace on you, you'll be in trouble. All right. Emily Potts shooting two. She makes the first one. 23-24 Tates Creek. Scott County leads 24-23. And she makes them both. So we're tied at 24. Scott County bringing the ball up. Tates Creek, man to man. Oh, good steal by Moberly. Yes, ma'am. Doing her thing, Miss Moberly. Like I say, these teams are very similar in their style of play. Almost mirror images of each other. Just size-wise and everything. Aaliyah Baird coming in freshman. This is a nice young team, these Tates Creek Lady Commodores. I'll tell you what, next season we might have some ishers around her. Miss Bear came in like, gotcha. Doing big things for 3. Extends the Tates Creek lead to 5 as they lead 29-24 up. Tates Creek bringing the ball up. Miss Potts. Miss Harris. And gets her own rebound. Okay, Miss Harris, I see you. Senior night doing big things. Like I said, we had her last season and we watched the game. She had a great game. Ooh, nice. Oh, good defense. Commodores ball. 29-24. 4:27 left in the second quarter. And we got the outlet pass to Miss Berry. We know she can make that. Miss Potts. Miss Potts. Being defended by Miss Summers. Miss Summers putting a little pressure on her. Miss Harris. Oh, Miss Harris went to the hole strong. Defended by Miss Mosby. So we got number 5, 29-24. Makes the first one. Shout out to the Tates Creek Commodore cheerleaders. Another great squad doing big things. See them line up. We see your latest. Missed the second one. Rebound by Purcell. Bringing the ball up. Out of bounds, Tates Creek ball. Potts gets it off. To Moberly. Moberly draws a foul. Mosby's second foul. Got a nice crowd in here tonight too, man. For senior night for the Lady Commodores as we end the regular season. All right. 31-24 Tates Creek with 3:36 left in the second quarter. Scott County going into their offense. Not quite. Inside Miss Summers. And Summers strong in the paint. Oh, good defense there, Miss Mobley with the steal. I think one thing for sure, talking to Coach, if we was to talk to Coach Helton, you got to take care of the ball. I think we've had a lot of kind of turnovers by the Lady Cardinals, which can be, oh, nice shot. Miss Purcell doing big things with the shot. She put the clip in, y'all. Oh, got to follow your shot, young lady. Follow your shot. Long outlet. Tates Creek ball. You definitely see the Lady Cardinals trying to get their run on. Miss Harris with the shot from the free throw line. We got 2-3. No, looks like they man to man. Shot, long three. Nope, got a long rebound. Oh, she spun into Miss Mobley. Miss Mobley with the steal. Miss Harris down on the floor. Hey, they are going. Love this effort and energy right now in the second quarter. Tates Creek leads 33-27 with 2:15 left in the quarter. There we go. Miss Bell with them handles. Hey, she got some handles now. Oh, shot from Miss Purcell. Oh, nice play by Miss Mosby. Miss Mosby doing big things for the Lady Cardinals. All right. Here we go. Back around. Potts up at the top. Nope. 2-3 zone. Looking, and that's Ozon would say, that's where you want to go. You want to flash to the middle. Miss Purcell got a little limp on her. Looked like she might hurt banged the knee or something. Maybe twisted ankle. You know, I'm going to do my old man rant. These kids nowadays, what happened to high top shoes, y'all? That's just the old man in me. I'm sorry. I just got to ask. All right. Ashton Harris checking in for the Commodores. Turnover Cardinals. Tates Creek bringing the ball up. Long three. Nope. Got a rebound. Jump ball. Tates Creek Commodores ball. Mobley looking. Gives it to Potts. Potts dribbling around the top of the key. Nope. Oh. And there's those running Cardinals. Miss Mosby again. Potts for three. Oh. She came up and did a Steph Curry. There we go. All right. These Potts at the line. Missed the first one. 36-31. Tates Creek. $19 seconds left on the clock. Scott County bringing the ball up. Miss Moore over to Purcell. Oh. Potts with the steal. And that's the end of the second quarter. We're halftime 37-31. 37-31. Uh-oh. Go ahead.
All right, Coach. We're here at the halftime. What do you think that we can improve on going into the second half?
Right now, really disappointed in our on-the-ball defense. I mean, we talked before the game. I mean, we got to be able to guard our yard, and right now, Tates Creek goes to the rim anytime they want to on us. And all we do is stand and foul, and we're not even. A lot of missed opportunities on our offensive end, and defensively, we've got to figure out what's going on because we are just totally out of sync defensively.
Most definitely. Most
All
definitely.
right, Coach. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Coach.
Keep doing big things. All right, we want to thank our, if you want to. Yeah, that's cool. We can wait. Hold on.
I've been attacking, getting to the basket. I really like that. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you.
All right, we got our crack sideline reporter, Miss Susie Orman, doing big things. Coach Susie, we want to thank you so much, and keep doing big things, ma'am.
I appreciate you. I appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
All right, Coach Truck messed around and didn't hit the right button. So we got the very end of what Coach Costner was saying about her team, but she was saying, you know, they playing good. She'd like to see a little more Christmas out of them. But it's going to be a nice second half. We've had both teams getting up and down, playing well. We've heard from both coaches. We want to thank our Miss Susie, Coach Susie, for doing her thing. She's helped us out immensely tonight. Marshawn doing his. Hey, I shout out to our cameraman, Marshawn, for doing what he doing. I think Marshawn, you know, a lot of people get on him sometimes. His ADD kicks in and he might miss a play or two. He's in training. But like I say, I wouldn't be here without my man Marshawn, so I want to give a shout out to him for doing what he's doing. And y'all just bear with us. But he's getting better. If some of y'all was in paying attention and looking at us in the early stages of Big Things Kentucky, you'll be like, woo, what is going on there? Where's the cameraman looking? We'll be doing a football game. Marshawn be filming the sky. Yes, sir. Hold on just a second. All right, here we go. Second half. As we start off, Tates Creek leads set 37-31. Miss Harris bringing the ball up. Get y'all a little more into the game here. 3. Miss Moore. Miss Moberly. And Marshawn get herself back together. Miss Moore for three. Bucket. 34-37. 7:05 left in the third quarter. Scott County comes out making a three. We got Miss Potts at the top of the key. Over to Moberly. Inside to Chloe. Oh, she was looking. I think that was the case where she passed before she looked initially. Still Moberly. Miss Baird. Miss Baird. All right, here we go. Here's Marshawn. And Miss Moore, another three. And we tied it up, 37-37. Tates Creek on a 6-0 lead, 6-0 run right now. Let's see if Tates Creek can get something going, Miss Potts. You can definitely see that Scott County has turned up the energy. Tates Creek ball. 5:59.
The foul is on number 33, Chloe Bird. That's her second. Correction, that's her first and the team second. Checking into the game for the Commodores is number 15, Jazz Potter. She replaces Bird.
The turnover by the Cardinals. Lady Commodores shooting three. Who was that? Okay. Inside to Miss Harris. Miss Harris doing big things, baby. She's having a great game for senior night. Shout out to Miss Harris leading the way for the Lady Commodores. Tates Creek on the run. Oh, nice outlet pass. Oh, just a little strong. Allison Mosby with the bucket. Talented junior. Doing big things. Ooh. Look at Miss Harris. Yikes. Caught him looking. Gave him the dead leg. 41-39, 4:37 to go. Coach Hilton is coaching. Mosby. Rebound Harris.
The foul is on number 21, Allison Mosby. That's her third and the team's first. Checking into the game for the Commodores is number 13, Alexis Basil. She places number 11, Warwood. Kaylee Potts remains at the line, shooting one.
Miss Potts. Extends the Tates Creek lead to 3. 39-42.
Scott County ball. The foul was on number 12 of Tates Creek, Haley Potts. That's her first. And the team third.
All right. Carrie Potts for 2. Potts is having a great game for the Lady Commodores. Great game. Oh, just long. She was going for it. Okay.
Also into the game for the Commodores is number 5, Isabel Ellison. She replaces number 15, Palmer.
Another turnover. Nope. Miss Potts bringing the ball up. And there we go. Basket by Potts. Oh. Okay. Miss Kirsten Young, the nice move to get to the thing. Want to give a shout out to Rubear giving me a shout out on the sound. Thank you very much. All right. Whew.
Checking into the game for the Commodores is number 11, Miracle Mowbray. She replaces number 2, Bailey.
Hey. In and out. Got an 8-point lead right now for the Lady Commodores. with 1:04 left in the third quarter. Harris gives it off to Moberly. Oh, in and out. But Miss Ellison was down there. All right. Lady Cardinals bringing the ball up. Oh. More. Oh. All right. I see you, ma'am. Miss Young. Miss Young has definitely been more active this second half on offense. Making Miss Harris play. Oh. Harris having a great senior game, Miss Harris. All right. (52-42) as we close out this third quarter. Tates Creek leading by nice inside pass. Miss Harris going to the line. Miss Harris is having a whale of a game. Shout out to this lady, number 21, Miss Ashton Harris, senior for the Tates Creek Commodores. She is having an awesome game for these Lady Commodores. Oh, they tried to go inside. And here we are, the end of the third quarter. Tates Creek leads 52-42. So you got a 10-point lead. Here we go. All right, here we go as we start the fourth quarter. Tates Creek leads by 10. This has been a great game. I think both teams, like I say, you see there's a kind of mirroring of each other. But like we talked to Coach Helton at halftime, I think he wants more energy out of the Cardinals. And Tates Creek, they showed a little rust early on, but I think they're starting to hit on all cylinders. Oh, nice outlet pass. Like I say, both teams are looking to get up and down the court, man. I love the style of this game. This has been an entertaining game just to watch both teams as they're playing some high-quality basketball right now, ladies and gentlemen. Bucket for number 23, Miss Summers. Nama Summers for Scott County. Made them both. All right, here we go. Tates Creek bringing the ball up. Miss Potts. Over to Miss Harris. Over to Miss Ellison. Rebound. Oh, Just not falling right now. Scott County's had some nice looks at the basket. They're just not falling right now. Miss Ellison inside. Miss Harris can't get it. Oh, back to Miss Harris. Strong inside. Hey, that's little Lady Barkley right there, Miss Harris. Miss Ashton doing big things. We like her game.
That's her third personal foul and the team's first of the fourth quarter. Number 21, Ashton Harris at the line, shooting two. Ashton Harris with the line, correct, scoring two. The foul is on number 14, Diamond Purcell. That's her second personal, and the team's second of the fourth quarter.
Wi-Fi is cutting in and out.
Ashton Harris at the line, shooting two. Stepping into the game for the Commodores is number 2, Aaliyah Bear. She replaces Basil. Harris remains at the line, shooting one.
We are recording the game. If we had any Wi-Fi, we're having a little Wi-Fi hiccups throughout the game. We will repost the game in its entirety, the recorded version. 56-46, 10-point lead.
Stepping into the game for Scott County is number 21, Allison Bosby. She replaces number 14, Purcell.
You know, I do want to say this is a beautiful gym and facility, this new Tates Creek gym. Beautiful place we got here right now. So with 6 minutes left to go, Tates Creek maintains a 10-point lead. All right. Yeah, Miss Moberly down looked like she was cramping. She's played a whale of a game. Get some fluids in her. Like we're going to get Ellison in the game. Get her stretched out. And here we go. Tates Creek Harris bringing the ball out. Gives it to Potts. Potts bringing the ball up. Ooh. Chloe. Looks like they trying to work inside. Miss Potts into the lane. Oh. Rebound Scott County. Scott County on the run. Okay. They've adjusted the scores now. 57-48. 9-point lead. With 4:19 to go. Now Summers at the line. Had a chance to bring it to within 7. Scott County efforting. Woo. Ah. Scott County just can't get over that hump right now. It's like they'll get something going and then they can't maintain that momentum. Tates Creek, shout out to Tates Creek because that Miss Potts. Miss Potts, hey, she's dangerous with that ball. She's a bad girl. Miss Potts shooting 2. Brings it back up to 9. Shooting 1. They put Tates Creek up by 10. And she makes it. Tates Creek leads by 10 with 3:55. Scott County looking. Oh, nice move. Miss Young going to the line. Miss Young has definitely been more active. All right, she makes the first one. Brings it down to 9 again. Here's a chance to bring the lead, to cut into that lead to 8 points with 3:46 left to go. If she can make this, that'll allow Scott County to get into their press if they're going to press. Yep, 2-2-1 press. Looking for a trap. Tates Creek handled it well. Broke the press. We got foul. Oh, that's a timeout. I'm sorry.
Timeout, Tates Creek, 30-second timeout.
Here we go. 3:30 left. Scott County down by 8. With 3:30 to go. Tates Creek's ball. You're Scott County right now, Coach Helton. You want a stop. You need a stop and get some offense to bring this lead down a little more. Baird to Miss Potts, dribbling around the top. Miss Summers putting a little pressure on her. Oh, inside to Ellison. Oh, nice pass inside. Miss Potter. Oh, just inside. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's like right now, Scott County just can't get anything to fall. Nice pass. Nothing's falling right now. Sometimes it just be like that. Scott County can't buy a basket right now. Miss Harris bringing the ball up. Got that 2-2-1 press again. Looking for a trap. And they got it. Good defense. That's what you want. Take your time. Good basket by Mosby. Cut it to 8. 2:26 left. .226 left. You're down 8. You got 5 team fouls, so they're in the double bonus. Harris is at the line. It's going to be a tight one. She missed that one. All right. Here we go. Ashton Harris having a great senior night, man. Great senior night. Oh, nice defense by Miss Potts. That's the one thing. Scott County did not need a turnover. Scott County just can't. Tates Creek is holding them at bay, keeping them within that 10-point lead. Here's a chance to bring it to double digits. Nope, she misses that one.
Coming into the game for Scott County is number 11, Caitlin Perry. She replaces number 4, Kirsten Young. Potts remains at the line, shooting 1.
And bucket. Oh. I think Coach wanted that one. And they've extended the lead to 12. Oh. You know, and we're in Tates Creek. Brings back the words of Tates Creek boys basketball coach, Coach Gay. You have to value the possessions. You know, that's one thing he always preached about his team. He was like, you know, he just wanted them to value the possessions, understanding what they mean. And we had 3 back-to-back turnovers. Okay. Malaya Moore settles the Lady Birds down. We cut it within 9. She got 1:34 to go. I don't think that's going to happen this game. All right, here we go. All right, Miss Harris bringing the ball in. Scott County pressing. Oh, good defense. That was a great effort. Miss Moberly with the ball. I think we just gonna get a hold right now for Tates Creek. Coach Helton wanting them to do a little more. 3 for Chloe. Chloe Bird for 3 on senior night. Yes, ma'am. All right, here we go. Malia Moore, no. Potts with the rebound. We get under a minute. Oh. All right. 11-point lead for Tates Creek. I think this is a great way to end the season. We're going to take the seniors out of the game. Chloe Bird and Ashton Harris checking out. Congratulations, ladies, on a wonderful career as Tates Creek Commodores. Miss Harris. They're going to bring them out. Scott County ball, 55 seconds left on the clock. There we go. Little too late. All right, here we go. Last 45 seconds. Miss Potts. Okay, got a foul. 9-point lead. We've seen stranger things happen in basketball games before, but start here. Miss Potts got to make her free throws. She's had an excellent night tonight, Miss Potts. Just a freshman. Hey, this Tates Creek team, I like the way they're playing. I think both teams, we see there's bright futures ahead for both teams. Miss Young, like I said, she's been much more active in the second half. Potts, we got 19 seconds as we dribbling out the clock. Miss Young looking ahead. Oh, nice pass. Miss Summers cuts it to 6. 10 seconds on the clock. 2-possession game. Ooh. Oh no, let's see. .8 seconds on the clock. Scott County fouling immediately. They're going to put Miss Ellison on the line. Talented 7th grader. Let's see if she can seal this up. Miss Isabella Isabel Ellison. Sorry, Miss Ellison. Oh, no, my bad. I'm sorry. That's Alea Baird. Ooh. She got ice in her veins right now, ladies and gentlemen. Takes it to 7. 9.7 seconds on the clock. Nope. Scott County coming down. Jacks up a 3. Nope. And that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. What a game. Tates Creek wins 69-62. And see if you can get Harris. Yeah. All right.
Can you hear me?
Yes, gotcha. All
What you
right,
got
Coach.
for me?
Coach, good half, good game. What's up next for the team? You go ahead. Just go ahead. You got it. You good. Go.
All right. How you feel about that win tonight?
It feels good. We got 2 seniors, and we had to send them out right, so it was a good win.
Definitely played hard, fought to the very end.
Absolutely. Scott County's girls, they're tough. They just knock down threes and making layups. They did everything the right way. So, well,
So is this the last game of the season for y'all?
it is. It's the last game for us.
So we're preparing for the district.
Absolutely. We play Wednesday. We play Lexington Catholic.
All right. Best of luck.
All right. See if you can grab number 21, Miss Harris. Tell us, can she get Miss Harris?
Get Miss Harris, number 21. I get Miss
She
Harris.
just went in the locker room. Try and get her real quick. Now, Coach Summers, I'm sorry. Coach, tell us about your thoughts on the Scott County game. How you feeling about the team so far this as y'all get ready?
When I think about it, it's the easy ones. Turnovers, I was looking at the halftime stats. 15 turnovers in the first half. That hurts you. The mental mistakes, the layups, the missed layups definitely hurt them. But one thing I really enjoyed about them, they did fight to the end. I don't want the season to be over for them, but we gotta come together.
All right, Miss Ashton Harris.
Hi, Miss Harris. How you doing? All right.
Senior, player of the game.
So you are the senior player of the game.
Thank you. Yes, ma'am.
Congratulations. Way to battle down here. I'll tell you this much. You don't see many big posts down here actually posting up, using the body. One thing you use very well, and you executed very well down here. It was tough to handle.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
How do you feel about going into your district play?
I feel confident. I think we've grown a lot over this season, and I'm pretty happy and comfortable with where we're at right now, and I'm confident that we can win the districts.
Most definitely.
All right, tell her what was her most memorable moment as a senior here as she closes out her season.
All right, what was your most memorable moment as a senior here as you close out your season with the final game?
Definitely playing Kentucky School of the Deaf. I have a special place in my heart for people with special needs because my mom is a special needs teacher. And I just love learning the sign language and being able to communicate and do something kind for people who aren't like me.
Nelly, most definitely. I love that.
Tell her congratulations and keep doing big things.
Congratulations and keep doing big things. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
All right, we want to thank our crack sideline porter, Miss Susie. Thank you, Coach. Y'all continue to do big things. Keep watching. Thank you and good night.
You're more than welcome. Thank you for having me.
Yes, ma'am. You